Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. This is Joyce, your certified Zen Tangle teacher, who will teach you Zen Tangle uh, mandala style. So I received my certification as a Zen Tangle teacher in 2017. Um, and there were about, well, one dropped out last minute. 99 of us from 36 different countries who took this course, and it was like about a week long uh, uh, program. And so I will be teaching you meditative art therapy in a circular shaped in a circle. Basically, Zen Tangle was um, founded by Rick Roberts and Maria Smith. They're both from Providence. They Maria is a calligraphist, and Rick used to actually be a monk. And when he observed Maria, whenever she did her calligraphy, she was sort of like in a different world. It was almost like she was meditating and lost track of time and even orientation, just because she was just having so much calm as she was doing it. So um, they chose sort of like a random word, Zen, Zen, and then Tangle, Tangle, as this method of art. It's just repetitive strokes. So if you know how to draw a line or a curved line or a circle, we're good to go. If you can sign your name cursive, you're fine. We can all do this. As I was telling Eric earlier, the awesome thing about Zen Tangle is that there are no mistakes. So very, very easy materials, just pen, pencil, and something, pencil smudger. Any art store would have this very, very cheap. It's a tortillon. It's just a pencil smudger. If you don't have that, you can smudge it with your finger or maybe a Q-tip. So so that's it. There are no mistakes in Zen Tangle. I think that's the most awesome part of it. So be confident. Just drawing, however, you know, you strokes, you do repetitively. At the clinic where I work, outpatient clinic, I do this with people who are diagnosed from depression to anxiety to OCD all the way to schizophrenia, and we can all do it. So take heart, you can do this too. But I've also had done this with bridal parties, birthday parties, and individual fundraisers and things like that. So anyway, without too much ado, let's start. I want us to just ground ourselves. Close our eyes a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Don't even mind how you're breathing. Just feel the air go inside your nose. And exhale. Inhale, please. Exhale all your anxieties. Inhale joy. And exhale all your worries. Inhale love. Exhale hate. Inhale gratitude. Exhale by saying thank you. All right, I'd like to invite us to open our eyes. If this is the front of your paper, this is kind of like a 4x4 square. Turn it around, write your name and the date today. So my name is Joyce Vives. Today is, as I'm doing this, as it's being recorded, is May 2, 2022. I'm going to write something here that I'm grateful for. So I'm grateful for I'm enjoying for the peace. and enjoy. Right. Okay, I'll turn it around in front. What we'll do right now is, our materials: pencil, pen, and tortillon, right? Sometimes we may not know where to start with, a blank piece of paper can be very intimidating. So what we can do right now is we will just put marks on our, I put an X mark here on top so I know where the top part of my paper is. And then now also I would like to put, dots at the corners of my, so there you go. Oh, so there it is. It's already been marked. We've started. We're 50% there, right? And then continuing on with our pencil, we will connect the dots. The mindfulness part of this process, Zen Tangle, is holding our pens very lightly. So pens and pencils very lightly. So when you find yourself that you're gripping your pencil or your pen too tight, that means it's time for you to just breathe deeply. And then inhaling and exhaling, and then relaxing, shoulders away from your ears. Okay. So that is the mindfulness part. You're aware of your body. You're aware of your body being pens, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a glass. Since we want to draw a circle, we want to draw mandala style, and we'll just with a piece of pencil, with a pencil, draw a circle. You can see there are no mistakes, right? I put my circle on the side over there. It's not exactly in the middle. I did not expect that, but hey, there are no mistakes. I think that will make it even more interesting. All right, so there's our circle, mandala circle. Okay, now I would like to, so this is not your traditional mandala, patterns, but trust yourselves in me. It's still going to be fun. Okay, so we're going to draw a heart somewhere, somewhat in the center of this circle. So for me, I just want to draw it here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a sort of like half circle. And then I will kind of like draw a circle like that and stop somewhere there before it touches the line. And I'm going to draw a curvy line this way. And then I'm going to draw on that line again. And then draw sort of like a circle, looping around and then stopping there. And then, okay. And then maybe I'm going to draw one on this side also. Sort of like a curvy line, right above. Oops, it touched the heart. That's okay. I won't cross it. I'm going to just continue that way. Before it touches the other line, I'm going to just go. I think maybe I would like to draw Another one down here. A baby one. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to maybe on the stem, just continue that. I'm not going to go outside, but I'll pretend that, you know, I did the circle loop over there, continuing it over here. And then what I would like to do now this time is just do some repetitive circles. Okay. Oh wait, before that, you know, I think I would like to also do repetitive circles in all of these little sections that we've made. Okay, what I'm going to do is not circle but spiral. Do some spirals in there, and I'll fill this one with just spirals. I want to do big ones and small ones. So now I'm noticing myself that my hands, my grip is a little bit tight. So I'll just loosen my grip, breathe. Why am I not relaxed? I'll just breathe, loosen my grip, and enjoy every single circle. So I'll keep doing this. I will try not to cross the lines. If it's too small for any more spirals, I'm just going to draw circles. And if it's the space is too small now for circles, I'll just color it black. So here, maybe I'll just color that black. There you go. All right, so I'm going to do that with all So I'm going to continue this on down to the stem. All right, so finished one here. I'm going to do the others also. And it will be interesting if you make the sizes different. While we're doing this, I'm going to tell Alexa to play my Zen Tangle meditation playlist. Alexa, play my playlist Zen Tangle meditation.
Playlist Zen Tangle meditation.
Alexa, volume 3. So at the bottom, we just want to put again repetitive how do you call this? Repetitive patterns. So Let's just do circles. All right, let's just do circles. So we'll do big ones, small ones. You know what I'd like to do is maybe small, and then you know this is going to look like little bubbles. We're not going to put circles, I mean the little circles all the way around. We're going to do another pattern. But, just somewhere at the bottom, it looks like, we're going to put like suds, maybe suds looking. Wanted to take the shape of the circle, the big circle. Maybe I'll do the circles um, all the way up to the heart level. Just maybe half the heart level. You can make it uneven too if you want. Mhm. Right. I think I would just like to stop there. And then what we're going to do here is I'm going to draw lines across the right lines across with, of course, without um, cutting in on the other lines. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'll just draw a line from this end of the circle, maybe even make it curvy a little bit. I'll stop there so it doesn't intersect with the heart and continue it. And then maybe I'll draw another line that goes from here. I'll stop here, continue there like it was a, but there's a, there you go, all the way to the circle there. And then I'm going to do maybe 3 more lines. One, two, maybe 4 here. All right, I think I'm pretty. There you go. Okay, so now I have all these, lines sort of like at the background. Oh, see, there you go. Where's the next one? Here. So what I would like to do is I'll just retrace some of the line shapes here, but the corners, I will do a curvy line. So I'll show you. I'm just going to trace this line over here. Now when it hits the corner over there, I'm just going to make it round at the edge. And then I'll retrace the line again. And then there's this corner coming up. I'm going to just make the edge curvy. You see that? So I'm going to do that with all the other sections. And then with the, I'll just leave the, I don't even need to trace those. But the outside the circle, I will. There you go, circle. There you go. And so do you see these little corners here? You can put also, you can retrace that now too. So making it look like there are pebbles in between. Right? So now I'm going to do that with all the other sections. And there you go. And I'm going to put maybe 2 pebbles here to be there. Okay. And then here also. Here. Then here. It may look like that's a mistake there, but actually that makes it even more interesting. So I'll draw them. See? So now you see that. Okay. So with our pencil, what I'm going to do is we're going to start shading a little bit now. Okay. So it looks like that our patterns here, by the way, Zen tangles, this is a tangle, this is a certain pattern. They have different names. So this pattern here, this quotation mark looking pattern is actually called Mooka, Mooka, Mooka. And this heart, I mean not this heart, the retracing like cobblestone looking pattern is called N Z and Zeppel. There you go. All right. The spirals are called printemps, in French. Circles, I think. I mean, a spring, right? And then the circles are called tipple. All right. Okay. So let's now start shading. So you see this part over here, the muka. I'm just going to pretend that the light is coming from here. I'm just going to put pencil there lightly. I don't want the tip of my pencil there because if you use the tip of your pencil instead of just the side, this side part, what's going to happen is you're going to, it's not going to smudge easily. So here you go. As you can see here, it's starting to look like there is shadow over there. So I'm going to just smudge it. Smudge it from. You can see the shadow there. There you go. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the others. So just below the chin of our muka is where I will put the shadow and then just smudge it. So it looks like there's a little bit of volume there. See it? There you go. Same thing here, the small one. Smudge it. Right. And then same here, I'm going to smudge. And I think I want also the heart here. I would like to put shadow. So you can see that there's a bit of shade. And then I'm going to put also, since the light is coming from here, there's going to be a shadow somewhere here. And then I would like to also, around this part of, the bottom part of this, the circumference of your mandala, since we drew it on a square piece of paper, I'm just going to put a little bit of pencil there and, try to smudge it with your finger if you don't have a tortillon. It's called tortillon. So there, you can just try to smudge it outside to make it look like there is a bit of shadow there. And then, you know, what I'm going to do is with my pencil, I'm also very, very lightly just around the sections of the enzepo. I'm going to just put a little bit of pencil there and smudge. Not all the way to the center. You have to have, you know, of course, a place there where it's not, that there's no gray area, so that at least, you know, there's going to be, how do you call this? Volume. So, and I'm going to do that with all the sections. So we are not art majors here. But, you know, we just have a general idea. We want to just, you know, so there it is. You know, it looks like there's a little bit of volume there now. So it's just I'm just doing it lightly. There you go. There's some more. All right, so it's a little bit. And then now, what to do with this heart in the middle? Okay. So let's do another pattern inside the heart. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw around the heart, semicircle like that, kind of like a little half moon. Color it a little bit. And then I'm going to draw 3 lines on copying the shape, which is called an aura. 2, 3, like that. So I'm going to draw another kind of like half moon somewhere nearby it, and then color it again black. I'm going to draw 3 lines. I'll be careful not to intersect. I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to draw nearby that another half moon, and then color it. Right? I'm going to do 3 lines on top of it. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe I'll do one more. Okay. So I'm going to draw. Yeah. How to do this? I am going to draw maybe that way. Two. Okay. 30. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is somewhere here, I'm going to also draw another half circle. I'm just playing with it. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe somewhere here at the corner, I'll draw like a tiny one peeking out. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm satisfied with that. All right. Oh, sorry. You did not see how I did it. Okay. There you go. So I did the half moons over here and then drew aura lines. Copying that. All right. So basically, I would like to put my little initial somewhere in there. I think I'd like to put it somewhere in my Zen. I have my mandala. So I'm going to just put it. So everybody, I think I'm pretty satisfied with what I did so far. I hope you are and that you've enjoyed the process. Love, from time to time, just look at your work as you're doing this. Just arm's length, take it away from your site and look at it. I would like for you to continue doing this. This is just when you're feeling stressed, just pull out a piece of paper, do a Zen Tangle pattern. Just keep at it. I know for my clients, I remember somebody who is a survivor of domestic violence. What triggers her is seeing men who are wearing jeans and white shirt, because whenever her ex-husband came home, that was his uniform, jeans and white shirt, and she would get beaten up. So she's in a bus and she sees somebody going inside the bus with jeans and white shirt. She'll pull out a piece of paper and just do patterns. For you may have triggers, or for you might be stressed out. Just pull out the piece of paper and pen and just do Zen Tangle. I would like for us to just ground ourselves again. Just close your eyes. Just inhale deeply. Do not even mind any technique. Exhale. Just enjoy a deep breath. Exhale. Enjoy the metaphors you've learned today. Exhale. Inhale peace. Exhale your anxiety. Inhale love. Exhale your anger. Inhale gratitude. Exhale thank you. Open our eyes. Let's open our eyes. So if you enjoyed today, I hope that you will be able to do this again by yourself, or if you want, you can contact me. I've done this for parties, fundraising events. I think, like I said earlier, if you have any, corporate, also HR, people have done it with me, and even schools. And it was fun. It's a fun process. So my name is Joyce, Joyce Vives. Victor ES, and you can go to mindlesslymindful.com. My website is not yet very sophisticated. It will get there, but you can email me at joycejvives@gmail.com. So my name is there on the screen, joycejvives@gmail.com. So have a great morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me. And thank you.